Hey, hello again, Mike O'Brien, your getaway guy. Thank you for coming along for the ride, and I do mean ride. Today's getaway is perfect for the holidays, and it's all done from your car. I am on my way to Lights on the Lake, Onondaga Lake Park, Liverpool, exit 38 off the thruway before Syracuse, about an hour and 15 minutes out of Rochester, 2 miles of Holiday Lights. It's the largest drive-through light show in central New York. It's beautiful. So I'd recommend coming right around 5 o'clock, shortly after they open. There's still enough light in the sky reflecting off of Onondaga Lake. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, how to get tickets. Online only, lightsonthelake.com, $10 per carload, Monday through Thursday, $20 per carload, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Lightsonthelake.com, it's the only way to get your tickets. Yeah, you're going to love this, and the kids are going to love it too. The whole ride will take you, it depends on how fast you're moving, probably between 30 minutes and maybe 40 minutes throughout the entire Lights on the Lake. But it's well worth it. It's worth the drive. And coming up next, I'm going to tell you exactly where to grab a bite to eat. I'll show you that. And I've got another drive-through light show closer to Rochester. I'll have information on that as well. But first, talk about holidays, talk about Christmas. Powers Farm Market, Marsh Road in Pittsford. They are doing it up big time. Look at the Christmas trees. They're like everywhere. Douglas fir, Fraser fir, balsam, Christmas trees everywhere. And inside the lodge, gifts. Lots of gifts for gift giving, or maybe for yourself, and a nice cozy fire going as well. But I love Powers this time of year because it's definitely all about Christmas. There's even an outdoor like fire pit cauldron you can sit around and enjoy. But they're doing it up big time at Powers. You need to be there, 161 Marsh Road, Pittsford. They're a part of our show and we thank them very much. But definitely Christmas time at Powers on Marsh Road in Pittsford. Hey, Paris Heating and Cooling, thank you for being a part of our show. You're looking for a furnace for the upcoming cold winter? They'll take good care of you. I've been with Paris Heating and Cooling for a long time. They're family owned and operated. They've been in Rochester for a long time, and they're my go-to heating and cooling company. You can check it out. Paris Heating and Cooling is the place at 227-4512. Look them up online, parisheatcool.com. They're a part of our show, and we are so glad they are. Hey, welcome back to the show. I have another drive-through light show that you're going to love. It's closer to Rochester. That coming up in a minute. But first, if you're doing Lights on the Lake here in Liverpool, right across from the park, is a place I would recommend for a good bite to eat. Come on. This is the famous Hyde's of Liverpool, and I'm sure you've seen it on our show before, but it's beautiful because it's right across from Lights on the Lake. So you can stop before, you could stop after, or maybe both. It doesn't matter, but boy, if you're looking for a hot dog, talk about Hoffman, Franks, and Coney's, grilled to perfection. You got to go with the Texas meat sauce on top. I highly recommend it. They're open every day till 9 o'clock. They've been around since 1917. Hyde's, a great way to grab a bite to eat, and by their French fries are just amazing. They're right across from Onondaga Lake, and it may be the place to stop if you guys are hungry. If you're going with a whole family, you might want to do that before you go. And then you can see kind of the sun setting, and then it's time to go over to Lights on the Lake. But I love Hyde's, and I think you will too. Just a little idea for some food while you're on this particular getaway. Now, speaking of drive-through holiday light shows, we have one here close to us in Rochester, and it's a very famous one. It's here for another year. This is the drive-through rock lights at Victor Hills. It's on a golf course in Victor, and they do it up really well. It's about 1.5 miles pathway over the rolling hills of the golf course. Now, they're open Fridays and Saturdays up until December the 14th, and then every day through Christmas Eve, even open on the 26th of December and the 30th of December. Tickets are $35 per car load up to 7 people, so load the car up and have a good time. And again, same situation. Tickets online only at rocklights.com. Rocklights.com. That's how you get your tickets. And again, this is in Victor, the Rock Lights at Victor Hills. By the way, this is the best part. A portion of the proceeds from your ticket purchase goes to CURE, Childhood Cancer Association, right here at home. Rock Lights at Victor Hills. Check it out, and definitely go online to get your tickets. Rocklights.com. Fridays and Saturdays up until the December 14th, and then every day thereafter. But it's a good cause, and it's a great show, and it's right here in Rochester, basically. It's in Victor, and they're doing it again this year. It's been such a big success. And by the way, another great holiday kind of extravaganza happens downtown Rochester for Rock Holiday Village. And this has been something going on for a couple of years, and they're doing it again this year. This is so great. It's downtown at MLK Park. Free ice skating, and more importantly, free ice skate rentals. So it's such a great idea. Plus, there's fire pits to sit around. There's live music, lots of shopping, a little village. It's Rock Holiday Village, downtown Rochester, MLK Park. And I just think it's a very festive, close-to-home getaway. I highly recommend from December the 1st through December the 23rd. Now, let's talk about after you've done all your decorating and all your ice skating, you need to have dinner. And who wants to make dinner when you've had so much fun? You're exhausted. Go to Nino's, grab a pizza. That's where I go. Nino's, one of our sponsors, amazing Sicilian pizza, fresh ingredients. It's an old school pizza joint, and it's right on Culver Road, 1330 Culver Road. It's a little hole in the wall. Those are the best places. Right near Merchants. Delivery with Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash, Slice. They do it up well. Nino's Pizzeria, the amazing Sicilian pizza where they show you your pie before you buy. Hey, I like that. Can we copyright that and maybe... No. We always do a question of the day kind of thing. And we get one here from the Peterson family. They live out in Greece. And talk about timely. Dear Getaway Guy, we love to drive through Rochester neighborhoods to see all the Christmas lights. We all love to do that. Can you recommend a few good ones? I got to thank you, Peterson family, for writing in, and thanks for watching the show. I got to tell, and if you have questions, MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. Do what they did. MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. Light shows in neighborhoods, there are so many. We would never be able to fit them all in. So I'm going to lead you to a website that has every one of these listed, details, neighborhoods, streets, and it's wonderful to be able to follow it. It's Rochester Kids Out and About, and their website has all this information. So I direct you to that. It's rochester.kidsouttandabout.com. A huge detailed list of the streets and the neighborhoods that have the best Christmas holiday lights Do it. Check it out. Because I always get that question, where are some of the best? And people always write to me or stop me on the street. Well, they don't stop me on the street, but it sounds good. And they want to know if I know of where the best holiday light shows are in the neighborhoods. That list will give you all the details. Rochester.kidsouthandabout.com. They're good people, and I think they'll help you out big time. Well, when it's breakfast and coffee you need, Jim's will help you out. Jim's on Main. They're a part of our show as well, and we thank them very much. 785 East Main Street, breakfast and lunch. Also, Jim's at the mall at Grease Ridge. Good breakfast, cheap food. Well, it's not that cheap, as in bad. It's good food at a very reasonable price. Jim's on Main. Cash only. They'll take good care of you. They're open every day, and you're probably going to run into me there. Jim's on Main. Your coffee cup will never go empty. I could sit there all day, just drink coffee at the counter. And I've been thrown out a few times. We're out of coffee, Mike. We can't make any more. Stop. All right. Travel books. Look at them. There they are. Talk about Christmas gift ideas. These make great stocking stuffers. They fit right in the stocking, kind of. You got to bend them a little bit. But they're all signed and ready to go at Powers Farm Market. They've got a nice supply of Volume 1 and Volume 2, 50 of my favorite getaways in each one. You can get them there, or you can order yours, and I'll personalize it to whoever you want to give it to. I don't know why I'm whispering. MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. That's where you write to me. And let me know what you need, and I'll give you all the particulars. MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. Paris Heating and Cooling. It's going to be a cold winter, they say. These guys will take care of you. Or maybe you just need your furnace checked. And you know, you're supposed to do that pretty much every season or every winter before the season begins. And they'll take care of you. They'll come over. They'll give you a complete inspection, let you know what's going on. You don't want your furnace to fail in the middle of February. Call Paris Heating and Cooling today at 227-4512. I've been with them for about 15 years. They take care of me. They'll take care of you. Family owned and operated for 35 years. You can't go wrong. And you can't go wrong when it comes to Christmas trees. Powers. Look at the size of those Christmas trees. They needed a forklift to get every size imaginable. Powers takes good care of you when it comes to Christmas trees and gifts inside with a nice, warm, cozy fire. Check it out, Powers. And they have the live animals, too, for the kids. 161 Marsh Road, Pittsford. They've been a part of the show, and we thank them very much for doing just that. And we want to thank them and Paris Heating and Cooling and Jim's and Nino's and Joe here at Classy Wolf Media. And thank you for coming along for the ride today. Hope you've enjoyed our holiday show. There's much more to come in a couple of weeks, so always stay tuned. Remember to like us. Remember to follow us. And until next time, I'm Mike O'Brien, your Getaway Guy.